5 Ghosts Who Solved Their Own Murders, Unbelievable True Stories. Ghost stories usually end in mystery, but what if the spirits of the dead came back, not to haunt, but to reveal the truth? Today, we uncover 5 eerie cases where ghosts allegedly helped solve their own murders. Get ready for chills, because these stories are almost too bizarre to be real, or are they? Our first story takes us to 1897, where Elva Zona Hester's ghost supposedly returned to her mother with a horrifying truth. When Elva was found dead, her husband insisted it was an accident. But her ghost had other plans. Appearing repeatedly to her mother, the spirit claimed she had been murdered. Her mother took this chilling tale to the authorities, and when Elva's body was exhumed, evidence of foul play emerged. Her husband was convicted of murder, all thanks to a ghostly testimony. A murder victim solving their own case? It sounds like a horror movie, but in 1977, that's exactly what happened in Chicago. Teresita Basa, a hospital worker, was found murdered in her apartment, the crime seemingly unsolvable. That is, until her co-worker started receiving chilling messages from Teresita herself during what seemed to be possessions. The ghost even named her killer and revealed where stolen items were hidden. When police investigated, they found everything exactly as described. Teresita's spirit had spoken, and justice was served. In 1804 London, a ghost sighting led to an actual murder. Locals were terrified of a spirit said to haunt the streets of Hammersmith. The panic led to a tragic case of mistaken identity, when a man named Thomas Millwood, dressed in white, was shot and killed by a frightened vigilante. But the real horror? The so-called ghost sightings turned out to be a hoax. Millwood's death sparked legal debates over self-defense against supernatural threats, proving that fear of ghosts can sometimes be deadlier than ghosts themselves. In early 19th century Australia, Frederick Fisher vanished without a trace. Weeks later, a local farmer claimed he saw Fisher's ghost sitting on a fence, pointing toward a field. Intrigued and unsettled, the farmer led authorities to the exact location where Fisher's remains were discovered. The killer, a supposed friend of Fisher's, later confessed. Was it a lucky guess, or did Fisher truly return from beyond to expose the crime? A haunting tale from Canada tells of a family plagued by terrifying paranormal activity, fires, moving objects, and ghostly apparitions. The MacDonald family sought answers, and legend says a spirit revealed to them the source of the disturbance, an unjustly murdered woman whose spirit could not rest. Once her remains were properly buried, the hauntings ceased. Could this be a case of a ghost demanding justice before finally finding peace? Are these stories proof that justice transcends the grave? Or just eerie coincidences wrapped in ghostly folklore? Whatever the truth, these chilling tales remind us that some mysteries refuse to stay buried. If you love mysteries and the supernatural, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a story. See you in the next video, if you dare.